While driving back from a Thanksgiving visit at her parents' house, Joanne and her husband Ray argue about the state of their relationship. After returning from a restroom, their 6-year-old daughter Perry loses her compact mirror, prompting her parents to search for it. While Ray is distracted, Perry is startled by a dog in an abandoned construction site. Ray throws a rock to scare the dog, startling Perry, who falls into a pit. Ray, attempting to grab her, falls into the pit and hits his head, watching as a distressed Joanne climbs down, panicking over Perry. After his head clears, they arrive at a hospital to have Perry's injured arm examined. During the long admissions process, Ray and Joanne deny a request for Perry to be registered as an organ donor. Perry's arm is examined by a doctor and decided it is fractured. Dr. Bertram recommends a CAT scan in case of a head injury. Joanne accompanies her to the scanning facility in the lower basement as Ray falls asleep in the waiting area. Ray awakens hours later with a sutured forehead and asks the hospital staff if he can see his wife and daughter, only to find that there's no record of them. The only nurse present from the earlier shift says that Ray came alone and was treated for a head wound, distressing him. He is pepper sprayed and restrained by security, who sedate him and lock him in a room. He takes several adrenaline auto-injectors from a cabinet to counteract the sedative and escape to the parking lot. He waves down 2 police officers who agree to investigate. A doctor directs the 2 officers and Ray to the imaging lab on the 3rd floor, not the basement. Ray becomes agitated as the nurse recalled what really happened with him. Dr. Bertram claims that Ray stated his intent to wait for his deceased first wife, confusing him. He asserts that Abby is dead, reminding Dr. Bertram of the conversation that Perry had with him. The security officer reviews footage from a delayed security system, seeing no sign of Joanne and Perry. Ray, in a rage, remembers the cashier of the gas station as a witness, and the officers agree to track her down. Ray finds Perry's blood-stained scarf. Dr. Jacobs questions Ray about the car accident that his file says he was treated for. It also mentions alcoholism, which Ray counters by citing he's been sober for 8 years, though further questions indicate there is a possibility that his alcoholism started this delusion, which he denies. Dr. Jacobs suggests that Ray accompany her and the police to the construction site, noting to Bertram that Joanne and Perry might be there, only for Ray to accuse the staff and police of covering up their disappearance. A K-9 unit finds Perry's shattered compact mirror and a large pool of blood. Accusations continue from Ray when the police officers express disbelief. Dr. Jacobs asks him to recount what led to the accident. He fabricates memories of the incident, leading the police officers to arrest Ray for murder. Ray, after seeing an opportunity for distraction, holds Dr. Jacobs at gunpoint, demanding her hospital keycard. After disarming and locking the officers in the bathroom, Ray drives to the hospital, remembering the car crash that killed a pregnant Abby. He takes to the elevator disguised as a doctor, pulling a security guard in and choking him. In the basement, Ray sees nurses carrying human organs and corpses that have been disemboweled. He finds Perry surrounded by surgeons preparing to harvest her organs, with a sedated Joanne nearby. Ray breaks them out of the hospital despite the surgeons' protest. Reaching the car, getting to the road back home, Ray misinterprets the reality of the situation. Instead of saving Joanne and Perry, he took an unconscious patient. In reality, Ray startled Perry into a fatal fall into the pit. He suffered a severe head injury attempting to catch her. He then threw Joanne to the ground in his confusion, unintentionally impaling her head on a piece of rebar. His perception then splitting from reality, Ray put their bodies in the trunk and drove towards the sunrise, smiling as he imagined his wife and daughter in the back seat, smiling back at him. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more awesome movie content. Thanks for watching.